Hey guys, thanks for watching Hair Talks with Carrie on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure that you go and follow me on Instagram at Carrie Gibson Hair. Thanks. We want to start by taking a section from the temples all the way back. We're going to take that section and we're going to take a small elastic. And with that small elastic, we're going to make a tiny ponytail in the back of the head where your hair is half up and half down. I want to pull some of that hair out of the ponytail just to give it a more distressed and more lived-in look. And then I'm going to take some bobby pins, and with those bobby pins, I am going to tighten the ponytail to the head so that it has a solid foundation and that it will last her all night. So you really want to make sure you secure this ponytail before going any further. Right after you secure it, you want to take a small piece of hair from the ponytail and you want to wrap that around your elastic so that you can't see the elastic and it essentially isn't there anymore. Take your bobby pin again and make sure to secure that hair that's wrapped around the elastic. And make sure that you're using hairspray to set a good foundation for the hair. So we want to take that ponytail and take another elastic and about 1.5 inches down the ponytail. We want to put that elastic there, split the hair in half, and then throw that elastic through the split hair, tighten it, deconstruct that hair a little bit, pull it out, and then take another hair and wrap it back around the elastic again so you cannot see that elastic. We're going to take another bobby pin and secure that hair on the elastic. And then we're going to take another section about 1.5 inches down. We're going to put another elastic in there. We're going to take that section and break it apart. Flip the elastic through, tighten it again, and deconstruct that as well. And then we're also, again, going to take a piece of hair and wrap that around the elastic for finishing touches. So you want to take the next section about 1 inch to 1.5 inches over from the last. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a 3-strand braid. So you want to braid that down and use a texturizer in that braid so that you can fatten it up a little bit and give it a little bit of a lived-in look as well. So I'm going to braid that 3-strand braid all the way down. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to pull out some of the hair in those braids just so it distresses the braid a little bit. So you're going to take another section on the opposite side, about 1 inch to 1.5 inches depending on where your last section was. You want to keep them even. We're going to do another 3-strand braid, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to deconstruct that braid as we go down, and we want to use a texture builder so that you have extra texture in there so you can deconstruct that braid even easier. So you want to make sure that you keep a good grip on the bottom of the braid as you pull the braid apart and deconstruct it, to make sure that you keep the foundation. So it's your choice if you want to use an elastic on the end of these braids. I am not right now because I used a lot of texture spray, so that actually created a really good hold for me to where I don't need to use elastics. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to go in and give a few little texture pops with some curls. So I'm going to take my actual regular curling iron, I'm going to hold the clip up, and I'm going to wrap those little hairs around the curling iron as if it were a wand. This is going to add a lot of texture and dimension to these curls. You can use a wand, you can use a straightener, you can use a curling iron. Either way, any texture is good texture. Thanks again for watching, and make sure to watch to the end to see the end result. And follow, like, and subscribe my YouTube channel, Hair Talks with Carrie. Thanks.